Well, I want to tell you, I'm standing up against this bill today because I want tax cuts. Because I want tax cuts. It bears repeating, I am standing against this bill because I want tax cuts. I just want tax cuts that will actually help people and help the people that need it, help working families, tax cuts that correlate to what the people of Idaho actually want.
Safe to say a vast majority of Idahoans want some of their money back. This past year, we've been giving it to the government through sales tax, income taxes, corporate taxes, kind of like Rip Taylor confetti. 2021's fiscal year, which ended in June, Idaho received a record $5 billion in such revenue, helping push our state budget surplus to its highest ever, $1.9 billion. So here we are, a little more than a week into the 2022 legislative session, a time when most bills are still in committee, getting worked out. The House has passed the largest tax relief bill in Idaho history, $600 million. This one would top the one passed into law last session, and that's a big deal. But it's the timing of this bill that had some members questioning the chamber's priorities.
There are so many pressing needs in the state of Idaho right now, arising from underinvestment over the course of a decade or more. As we all know, we're the lowest education funding per pupil in America. We're hemorrhaging teachers who are grossly underpaid as compared to other states and other professions. We have a child care crisis that's leading to a workforce crisis. If businesses are leaving the state, it's not because of our income tax rate or our corporate tax rate. It's because they can't find child care for their workers, and they can't find an educated workforce, and they can't find housing for their workforce.
Representative Rubel went on to list other things that should be taken care of first, like Idaho is one of only 4 states without early childhood education, a foster care system on the brink of collapse, she said, and more than 1,500 bridges in need of repair across the state. Well, even some of the Republicans in the House, like Representative Tammy Nichols, said they've been hearing more about property tax relief and eliminating the sales tax from constituents, rather than that minimum $75 rebate from the state. But after all, giving money back is giving money back. And Representative Mike Moyle, one of the sponsors of the bill, he wrapped up the debate like this.
Last year, we passed an income tax cut bill, which was the biggest tax relief bill in Idaho history. Guess what happened when we came back here in January? We had the biggest flipping surplus we've ever had. Why? Because you gave the money back to the people. And what did they do? They spend it. And when they spend it, people got jobs, and the economy rolled, and it turned around and it rolled, and it came back to us. And we're able to now do it again. And hopefully with this even larger relief bill, tax relief bill, we will come back to even larger surpluses next year, and we can do it again.
The bill passed the House, by the way, 57-13, almost right along party lines. Representative Fred Wood, the only Republican to vote against it, saying that $1.9 billion, merely a forecasted surplus, and he would rather wait until that money actually actualizes. Representative Moyle pointed out after this $600 million tax relief bill, there's still a lot of surplus left to take care of a lot of other things, like $1.3 billion. And it's only January 20th. There's still time to take another look at property tax relief and getting rid of the sales tax on groceries. Could those two things still get done? Well, not according to 2 other members of the chamber. A vote for this bill today, they said, is a vote against elimination for all practical purposes of the grocery tax.
It's been said that we can have this bill and do the other things we want to do. We can still repeal the sales tax on groceries. We can still reduce property taxes. I will eat my hat if we pass this bill and repeal the sales tax on groceries. I've seen the math. It's not happening. So let's be real clear and honest about that.
The good lady to my left will eat her hat. I will eat a shoe. I will lay down a bet. If anybody wants, I'm a betting woman. If anybody wants to bet that there is any possibility of passing the elimination of the grocery tax once this goes through, happily take you up on that. Maybe the tooth fairy will get rid of the grocery tax after this passes. Your odds are better.
Well, that would be a lot of teeth we'd have to lose to get the tooth fairy involved. I asked Representative Rubel, or maybe we can call her now Riverboat Rubel after this, if she had any takers on her bet that they wouldn't pass a grocery tax bill in the House. She said, not yet. I think they all know I'm right. So here's your chance, Idaho legislators, an incentive, if you will. A hat and a shoe could be consumed at the Capitol if you can finally eliminate the 6% sales tax on groceries.